I really love business and love learning about business, and I love actually entrepreneurial challenges and whatever. So I thought it was a great idea to learn more about it and to educate myself on this.
Business has never been a strong point because I just haven't had the opportunity to come here and to just learn about it in general, which is why I thought that business would be a good area for me to work on. And I've actually really been enjoying it because I've learned so much that I didn't know before, and I just feel like it's opened up a lot of avenues for me to kind of think further about what I would like to do down the road in my life.
I really enjoy the fact that we get to make our own business as a group project actually, and it's really fun because there's a little bit of stress at the same time because we're using a little bit of the money of the school and we have to get to the break-even point. So I really love doing that, and I'm really happy we're allowed to do it.
I've never been exposed to this kind of environment, so I feel like I've learned a lot about myself and just about being more independent and, you know, while also learning at the same time.
I really like the fact that it's not exactly like in school, like normal school. It's a lot more like interactive, and we get to like speak freely, and we really just discuss on what we're saying and what everyone thinks, and we get time to like actually speak and not just listen to someone speaking the whole time. And I really love that we get to interact with each other.
Because there is such a small batch of people who all have a common interest, it's really easy to kind of interact with everybody, and the teacher also gets one-on-one time with everyone. So you can't really be overshadowed, and in every single class, if you have an opinion, because there are such less people there, it's a lot easier. You feel more comfortable sharing your ideas and opinions, and the whole environment, it's just a very supportive.
We went on an excursion to the mini plant, and I love cars, and so it was really fun. It was like a mix of cars and business, so two of the things that I really like. It was great actually. We learned a lot about the manufacturing, about the staff and how they work over there. There's like their corporate culture. That's another thing that we learned, and it was really great. If the camp ended right now, I'd be very satisfied. I feel like we've learned a lot of things that will help us in the future. Actually, I want to go to business school, and it's really gonna help me out a lot because they give us tips that normally I wouldn't have just by searching on internet or by myself. And I think it's giving us a great advantage compared to other people.
I've never really thought of business as an option for career-wise, but now that I have kind of studied the basics of it and learned a lot about what goes into a business, personally, I think I would love to be an entrepreneur down the line. And so I just think career-wise, it's made me think of new options of which I could pursue, which I hadn't thought of before. And of course, learning the basics of business, I feel like everyone needs to know that. It's just simply life lessons.
The sports, they're great. It doesn't matter what sport you like, everything, they've got everything actually. I play a lot of basketball, but I tried tennis because some of my friends love it. So we decided to go play tennis. There's so many activities. You can't even do all of them because there's so many and so many choices. I think they're great, and even when we're doing them, it's very well organized, and they take care of us when we're doing it and whatever. So, and it's not that competitive. Like, sure, it's a little competitive, but everyone's trying something new and we're all having fun. It's great.
I think there are actually a really wide variety of activities which you can do, which range from sports to arts and crafts. So I feel like there is something for everybody to do so that you never feel excluded or lonely, and there's always interaction in every single one of these. For me personally, I love the sports of it, and as well as crafts. Like today I'm going to be doing mug painting, and I'm really excited about it because I've actually been to the jewelry making a few days ago. It's just a really fun environment where you can just kind of relax and do your own thing while also interacting with other people.
I really like the excursion where we went to Warwick Castle. It was really fun because like the excursion was fun itself. You get to go with your class and your friends. It's really fun that you can just decide like, oh, let's just do this on Friday. Let's just all go to this castle in London. When you're not from here, it's really cool to just explore with friends.
I went to Thorpe Park as well as Brighton, and I really enjoyed Brighton because I've never been to like near the coast in the UK specifically, and I thought it was really interesting because the whole environment is so different than Oxford, and while of course I do enjoy Oxford, I thought it was really interesting that the beaches over there have rocks instead of sand. Here at St Clare's, I've noticed that everything's really organized, and that organization makes me feel really secure and comfortable in a way which I don't have to worry about things. Like for example, the food is always served at a specific time, and you have ID cards which let you in everywhere. So it's like everything is organized and managed, which makes me feel really comfortable here, which is why for me it's been a very comfortable experience. And I think that safety-wise, everything's like on point, because we have these whereabout forms which kind of tells the house parents where we are just in case anything happens, and it's not even like they're strict, they're pretty relaxed about it. So I'm really impressed with the way everything has been, because I thought it would be, I didn't expect it to be this enjoyable. Like I thought I would miss home a lot more, but this environment has just made me feel so comfortable here that honestly I don't want to leave.
I think it's an experience that everyone should have access to. It's amazing. You get to meet people from all over the world, and you get to learn about their culture. Everyone. I've met so many people. I've met Italians, Argentinians, Germans, South Koreans, everyone actually, and I've learned so much. And it's important to like accept everyone's culture and learn from them, and I've learned a lot about them too.
I'm from a pretty small town, you could say, and everyone over there is kind of the same. There is barely any diversity, and I just feel like when you get out of your comfort zone and immerse yourself in the diversity, and you just learn so much. There is so much to learn from people who come from different backgrounds, because it's like you're gonna meet people who have completely different opinions on you, who have lived their life in completely different ways, and there's no other way to do that unless you take the step and kind of immerse yourself in such an environment. And St. Clare's has given me the perfect opportunity to do that.
I like living here because it kind of gives us like an experience of like college. And I think that's also another reason I'm here, because sure, I'm here for business, but I'm also here because I want to go to business school. So it gives me sort of an experience that's like almost necessary, so I can like know how it's gonna be when I'm going to college in the future.
I like that our houses are actually by the street, and so it's very easy to access a lot of things. There's Summertown and also the city center very close by, so everything's a walkable distance, but there's also buses running all the time. So it's like transport is never a problem. It's really easy to get around. It's a very walkable area, I'd say, and I feel really safe.
I thought when I was coming here that it was just going to be people from, let's say, England, and because it's in England, so I thought it was just going to be from here, but it's really special because everyone's here. Like I said, from everywhere in the world. It's very special because everyone is learning from each other, and you get to see how people are and what they do, and I think that's what makes it special.
I think what makes St. Clare's most special is, of course, the diversity. They do include everybody, no matter their differences, and for me, that's a huge thing, because where I come from, everyone is kind of the same, and there isn't much diversity, and so kind of immersing myself in this has been a phenomenal way to see how people can be different, and how a lot of people, even though they have contrasting opinions and different ways that they've been raised, everyone can come together and still form such beautiful friendships and connections. And even though it is just a 2-week course for me, I've been able to make such beautiful connections with people, and I genuinely don't think I can forget this time. The way that St. Clare's has kind of made this environment so safe and so comfortable to be yourself in and learn amongst other people from different backgrounds, it's phenomenal. I would recommend it to anybody. I actually have told a few friends at home about this place, and they've been dying to come here as well.
Definitely, because like even if you're not into business, they teach you a lot of finance and a lot of like stuff for like accountants, and it's really like something that is, like I said, it's necessary. Like it's an experience that everyone should have, and not just the course, but just being here. I would recommend it to anyone, except people who don't want to come out of their comfort zone. But because this is really a place where you get to, you know, show who you are, show your culture, learn from other people, and yeah, definitely recommend it to anyone who would like to live new things and see new things.